Hi, this is Faith Bernard, and I'm the Holistic Entrepreneur, and I'm doing a short video on how to optimize your Facebook profile page for your business. Now, some people may choose to separate their profile from their business by having an actual business page, and I'll do another video on how to do that. Right now, we just want to focus on the profile page, and I'll also show you the difference between your profile and your home page, because a lot of people get those two confused. This is not a complete Facebook training. I will break down or chunk down, so to speak, Facebook in bite-sized pieces. But a lot of times I'll talk to people who are just getting started in the home-based business, and they're thinking, wow, I just really don't have a lot of friends on Facebook, or I don't know how to interact on Facebook or how to optimize my page. So this video is specifically on how to optimize your page for business if you're using your profile page to conduct business. And of course, when you do that, you need to do it with the emphasis on value first, inspiration, value, humor, sharing great things to your friends and potential business contacts, but because it's not all about selling and marketing. As you know, on social media, you're building your brand, you're building your value system, but you don't want to overdo it on the business promotion, especially on your profile page. But it can be done for those that don't want to go ahead and set up a separate business page quite yet. Other people who have maybe church friends, family friends, and they want to keep that separation there, we'll do another video on setting up a business page and how to go about doing that. But I do find with all the new rules and the pay-to-play approach to Facebook these days, and that means that it's a little bit more geared to people that are actually marketing and doing Facebook ads. However, there's lots of tricks and tips that can help you market for free on Facebook still. It's still a great medium for doing that, and sometimes that can be a lot easier from your profile page initially. So let's go ahead and do a screen share. And I will grab my page here and need to go over to it now. So I have my wonderful husband Larry Pollock's photography as my banner. This is at night and this is the High Sierras. So it's very important when you're talking about optimizing your Facebook profile page that you do some simple things to make it more attractive. I know some people's pages have nothing in the banner area, and that is not good. You also want to always use a real picture of yourself, and ideally a picture that represents you well, not just something that shows, yeah, you can show a picture of you having fun and some kind of recreational thing, but remember, if you're branding, try to keep your picture the same or similar across all your different social media platforms. That could be Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, and so forth. So you'll notice in YouTube, including YouTube as well, and you'll notice my picture is, I have one or two pictures. It shows me against a red background with a turquoise necklace, and that is part of my branding. So the idea is that people don't know me as well will still recognize me from platform to platform. And it's that recognizability that builds trust, and at least that's one of the things that builds trust. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here just for a minute. And you notice I do a lot of posting. I post every day, post morning and evening typically, and the more interactive you are, the better. This is the profile page. This is sort of like, I think of this as a home page on Facebook, even though technically it's not called the home page. It's called the profile page because it has access to your photos. You can click on About, and you can see basic information about me. Here we can look at work and education and businesses I've been involved with or I'm still involved with. Here's Isagenix, places you've lived. It doesn't show a lot of places, I'll have to add some more. Contact basic information here. This is sort of a quick thumbnail. I do include my cell. I have another phone number here, which is really cool. It's part of an app I'm using now for group texting that you can do for free, which is really cool. Email, I do not put my real email address in there. And I may actually change out my cell phone to a Google Plus number, actually, I mean a Google number rather. That would make more sense there. And what else? In fact, I could just edit that right now. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do that right now because it's gonna make me put in my password, and I'll do that later, rather than taking the time while I'm recording this. And let's see here, details, work and education, and details. Let's click on that for a minute. So you want to, you know, what I'm going through here under the About tab on your profile page, you want to fill this out. Now you'll notice here that I have like just a quick little synopsis of what I'm about, my spiritual social media, network marketing. So what I say here is spiritual social media, network marketing, and life enthusiast, catalyst for positive change, holistic entrepreneur. My new branding is actually under the name The Holistic Entrepreneur, and that is really, really key when you're starting to do business. Find something that really represents you, that will allow you to really create that personality of yours online, that when people think holistic entrepreneur, they're thinking Faith Barnard. They see me by name. They're also seeing a similar, same picture across all my platforms. These are all really, really key things. Let's see here. Contact, I think I clicked on that before. You saw that. Details. This is going into a little bit more detail. I have a quote here. I'm actually going to come up with a better quote, but that's the one I have in here right now. So again, you want to really give some time and thought to your About area in your Facebook area, because in your profile, because it's really what people will check out, the details, and this is what's going to help you connect better with people. When they see this being filled out, they feel a lot more comfortable about starting to build a relationship with you. And let's see here, what I wanted to go to next, because one of the things I've noticed is with people that are either not utilizing social platforms to build a business, but now they've decided to enter into a business, they're wondering, you know, well, how to do it. And one of the things I've noticed is that a lot of people on their profile page are not allowing for anyone to comment on what they post. And that is really, really important. So I'm going to go ahead and click on See More Settings. And what I did, just so you know, I went to the top of the page here where it says my name. It has, this is where my messages are. These are where the private messages are. These are friend requests. And these are notifications right here. But right over here, you'll see sort of like that little padlock. So it's really like where your security settings are and a lot of other cool stuff, but we're going to click on See More Settings. Okay, and then, so who can see my stuff? So I have it open to the public, you'll notice that. Review all of the posts and things you've tagged in, activity log, let's see here. Who can send you friend requests? Right now I have everyone. And whose messages do I want filtered into my inbox? Basic filtering I have. Who can look you up using the email address you provided? Well, everyone. I don't include my real email address. Let's see here. Who can look you up using the phone number? Everyone. And do you want other search engines to link to your timeline? I say yes because, again, I am marketing and growing a business. You can decide what your comfort level is, and you can set those privacy settings up higher in certain areas. So you know you have complete control over that, which is a great thing. Right now I want to click over here on the left-hand side under Followers. And who can follow me? Right now I have everybody. Followers, comments. This is really key right here. Who can comment on your public posts? Friends of friends. So in other words, I've set it to friends of friends where they can comment on my comments, on my status updates, on my profile page. And I'll show you what a status update is in a moment. Follower notifications, friends of friends again. This is my username, faith.barnard. I just linked it up to Twitter, so now I'm linked up to Twitter. Here's a neat feature if you happen to have a blog. You don't have to have a blog, by the way, but if you do, you can copy and paste this code into your blog, which will allow people to follow you on Facebook, which is really cool. And there's also other apps for doing that as well, but this is a neat thing that Facebook makes available. It's very, very important that you allow people to comment on your status updates, because if you don't, there's not going to be any real interaction. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this is a status update right here. Please make your voices heard. I'm talking about getting big money out of government, and down below, Gary has posted a comment here. So this is interaction. My friend Kathy has liked it. So that is really key, that people have the ability to like and comment on what you're sharing, because that's going to create interaction and build relationships. That is really, really key. And that's the main thing I wanted to show on this particular video. And again, this is the profile that has my picture, a banner. Now let's just click on the home page for a minute. And the home page is what comprises your news feed. And on the left-hand side, you have all kinds of options, like I have all my groups that I belong to. I have pages that I have, business pages are listed here, and events and messages. So it's like a quick way to reference or get to things when I want to look something up. But what I'm mostly looking at on my home page is the news feed to see what other people are saying. And again, they're posting these things on their profile, or you can directly post on your newsfeed. For whatever reason, I just got in the habit of always posting from my profile page, which is, again, the page that has the banner at the top of the page, your picture, your about, your photos, your friends, and more. So just a review, to really optimize your profile page, you want to click on the little padlock up here. You want to see more settings. You want to fill in as much information as you can back here. Who can see your stuff? These are your privacy settings, so be sure to go through those. Click on followers again. Be sure that people can, respond to your status updates. Okay, so that's really, really key. If you have a Twitter account, link it, because now you're helping to get what you're saying on Facebook over to your Twitter account. It's going to save you a lot of time. And let's see here. Let's go back to my profile again. And if you want to get back to your profile, you just click on your name. This is home for the news feed. Your name is for your profile. These are friend requests. Right here is private messages. And here are just updates, people, like a quick thing that shows the activity of the people that you're friends with. So that's just a really quick way to see what's going on. Very, very cool stuff. Want to keep this hopefully shorter than longer. So I'm going to go back to, let's see here, get on the right browser and get back to the Hangout itself. And let's get off screen share. And that's it. So I'll do another video specific to business pages on Facebook. Again, a lot of people like to start out with baby steps, so that's why I wanted to focus on the profile and homepage and how to set up your settings so that you can get interaction going. Check out my other video on using social graph to grow your network on Facebook, because one of the other complaints I hear is, I don't know anyone, or the people I know aren't interested in business. So you have to go out and reach out to those people, and I already did a video on that, so you can check it out. Thanks, everyone, and be sure you see this video on my blog. Be sure to comment below the video, and also opt in for my free self-love video series. It's an amazing series. I've been getting great feedback on it. And I would love to get your feedback and hear about your self-love journey. So opt in, get the free videos, and let me know how you're doing in your journey to self-love. Everyone, have a fabulous day.